Hello everybody, welcome back. Today I'm doing a review with myself and Aquux, my Rocket League teammate from Team ASAP, or ASAP Gaming. ASAP Rocket League team? I really don't know the technical game. I'm pretty sure it's ASAP, but we are part of ASAP Rocket League team. But anyways, we were in, I think, we were in Champ 1 at this time of this game. So as you know, I was in Diamond 3 before I joined the team. We're already in Diamond 1, or sorry, what? Champ 1, and I'm in Div 4 at the moment, so that's awesome. This is a game we played, I think, last night, 2 nights ago, whatever it was. I thought it was a pretty good game. Ended up being 4-3, so we made some mistakes, but there were some good goals I think we scored. Like, a lot of people say, right, you want to review the games you lose. And I do think that's important, because obviously the games you lose are the ones you probably made the most mistakes in. But I think it's important to look at games you won as well, because you need to see what you did right to get the win. And so I want to make sure, like when I'm looking at these goals, see things we did that we could keep in our heads to help score more goals in the future. So yeah, I'm going to be looking at myself and Aquux in this. I'm not just going to be reviewing me or Aquux, so depending on the play, who I'll review. But I'll start off with myself here because we score a quick goal and I'm the one who scores it. So yeah, Aquux goes for the kickoff here. I just go for the boost in the corner. And right here, I don't know which way this is going to bounce. I think this is going to roll up or like bounce upwards or something, so that's why I'm going out the wall. But it doesn't, it bounces straight out. And so I take my time here and I just wait for this power shot. It goes in. That guy should have had it maybe, but I like to think my thought process here was okay because Rystles is way far away. He's not going to be able to pressure me by the time I get there. And so all I have to do is hit a shot high. And you see how I hit that like with my nose of the car, but on the bottom part of the ball, this was rising. And so I just made sure to hit it high. Even if he saved it, he would have had to use boost and stuff. So this one here, you see I'm spinning my ball cam and everything a lot. I just want to see what's happening with the play as I'm going to get boost. I want to make sure I'm not... That should have been a goal. This, I was so upset because I was like, dang, I missed. I should have had that, but oh well. This year I was about to take it from him because he was, it looked like he was going up for it and he missed his thing, but it was just a fake. And right here, that was a good pass. I just wasn't up quick enough. And so he recovered well though. Yeah, let's see if I can switch this back real quick to him. Right here, quick from him when he goes up, he backflips, which is really good to get the recovery, like right there. So he's able to actually hit the back taken away from his other teammate from yeah. Oh, doggies, please, enough. And so right here, we're really being passive, I think. One of us should be farther up the field to try to force the touch out of this guy. Because Aquux waited so long, Rystles was able to get the ball around him. And so like if right here, if he was driving up the field, even though he might get beat, it would make him have a really bad touch that I would be able to follow up on. But since we waited so long, it gives him a chance on goal. Thankfully nothing comes to it. And I'm able to get stop it, please Doogie! I'm trying to record a video, get out! Alright, let's go back to this. This is difficult because, right here you lose track of him when you turn in, so it is difficult to say whether or not you're gonna, like, probably want to go up quick or not go up at all, or like and just start turning back immediately if you're gonna wait there, because standing where you are right here isn't gonna do much because they're probably gonna be back before you go for the ball. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, this was a bit unlucky because after he did get the bump, you can see that I kind of double tapped it in because he hit me weird or whatever. But I think this could have been avoided, at least in some part. If right here, when you're going around for these boost pads, if you just switch off ball cam like once as you're turning around, because by the time you turn around, right, like you just have to register what's going on in the play, and so it is a bit of a difficult play to make just because you weren't, aware of what was going on until a few seconds later. And so it is a bit like of a small change, excuse me, a bit nitpicky, but I do think it would have helped. Obviously I don't know if it would have stopped the goal, but I think just checking ball cam once there would have been able to, maybe stop us from conceding. Just like a bit of an awareness thing, right? Like obviously you can't stay in ball cam the whole time, if you need to see where the boost pads are or whatever, but Okay, this year I think you should be going far post, because right here when you turn around, you see I'm there. I have everything covered. I think you should be going far post. Like, let me see. There you go. Because as you're coming along here, when you come in here, you don't really have a great angle to get it clear. And I'm gonna have this covered, or at least a block or anything. But if it does get past me, it's probably gonna get past you too. If like anything happened here that would, like if he was able to get another touch or anything, and his buddy's ready to shoot. And so I think if right here when you turn around, you should start heading. Maybe grab a few boost pads in the way, and you can get a quick power turn in goal, just in case someone comes across. And not only would it be safer on defense, but you'd be in a fine open position to get into midfield, and you probably wouldn't have been bumped by that guy either. Quality goal. That was a funny goal. Yeah, I didn't expect him to get that hit either. That's fine though, because they were both low on boost, I think, so they weren't really able to follow up. Your recovery time is decent though, that's always good. I noticed that like in games a lot, I never have to worry about whether or not you're going to be back unless you get demoed or something. That was a bad miss by me, but you got a good hit off of it to create an opportunity. That hit could have been a bit stronger. I like the idea, because you see Riceless coming and you want to get a hit up, but you like I think you hit this with your wheel. I think that's what caused it to go so slow. Because obviously you don't want to hit it so hard that it just bangs off mid and then off the wall and then goes mid. But that's basically just giving him a nice touch to settle. Although he didn't settle out very well. I think he would want a little bit more power there. So I don't know if he meant to get that light of a touch or not, but if he didn't, it's kind of just like a technical consistency thing of, and like an awareness thing of knowing that he was right there to get it. And so, now this isn't blaming you because everybody does this, right? But it's like, one thing in Rocket League is, one mistake like that, it's nothing huge, right? It's still a clear, like, he still wasn't able to get a good touch of it. But because of my bad touch there, and you kind of gave away possession a little bit there, they're able to end up getting this goal. Pardon my dog, someone just came home. And that was a good shot. I didn't expect them to go for that, but that was a good pass, because if he missed, that was a huge overextension. Double commit. Right here, I thought, or I just didn't think you were going to go for up for anything, and I just reacted way too late, so that was bad on my part. Yeah, one of us should have said something. That's our biggest problem, I feel like, in comms. We just double commit too much, even though we're right there, we could say something. And that was good. That was a beaut. Passing plays like that or someone, it's like so simple too, but it throws the keepers off. Creates an easy goal. This is my bad. I was trying to go for like a hit on goal here, but as you see, I went too far to the right. I just misjudged how fast it would come off the wall. If I did go up the wall, like right here, if I just started going up the wall and boosted, I'd be able to get there before he could. So that was just a bad like awareness play on my part. Okay. This hit was fine, I think, because you didn't know where that guy was at first. And then right here, when you turn, you see where the pinhead Cade guy is. And so I think you could have kind of faked that if you wanted to. Like go up, maybe get a super light touch and then follow up with it. Because right there, that since you can't follow it up when it's in the air, you'll give him time to catch up and make a play on it. I think that's kind of like the biggest thing at our rank is awareness, right? I think simple touches like that, like we have the technical ability to do some stuff like that, like wasn't like we messed up technically. We just kind of, made a bad decision that would give them possession. And because of that, we side flip here, which obviously isn't great because you don't hit the ball over him. I don't know if you were trying to hit him or the ball, but and this is just bad awareness from both of us. I didn't think you were gonna hit it because I thought you knew I had a better angle. So of course I ended up running into you, and I was like, oh no. And you could have let me take that. Like, I know that sounds bad, like, no, let me take the ball, but I did have a way better angle because even if I don't hit you here, he might get a 50-50 out of it, or you know, you put it into our corner thing. But if you let me take it, if we flip to my view here, I have a pretty decent angle on this for a good clear. Like right here, I could come up and bang that and it'd go to like midfield or so. I could have reacted to this sooner. I feel like I'm reacting slowly in this game. Like, I could be up for that because there's no way that's going to bounce very hard. And so it's a fairly simple read if I went up for that sooner. I should have gone up quicker for that. And, you know, it's simple things like that. Like, we don't need to be technical geniuses. But just if I went up sooner for that, we could have easily beat him and we could have started on that counterattack a lot faster. You challenged like 3 times there. They're all good challenges, but it was just funny because, like, because they're double committed, they were able to get, like, if you look at this whole play right here, like, starting right here, they're basically right next to each other, right? And so anytime you challenge, they're all like right there to follow up with each other. And so it's not that your challenges are necessarily bad, but they're just crowded so hard that, you know, we can't really get out of this. But the thing is, once we do get out of it, it's an easy goal for us. We take the lead. Okay, I think right here, when you go over this, I think you missed the settle. I think you're going to settle it. But then you back off and try to do something with it. You can assume someone's going to be challenging this because, you know, right as they see that it's not going to go well up the wall, they're going to be rushing over like they did. And so, if instead of backing up, if you just, you know, double jumped into everything, you don't even have to get a great touch. Basically, all you had to do was touch it, and it was going to go back that guy. Again, that's an awareness problem, you know, we both have. We just don't know when the next person is going to challenge. Or sometimes we do know when they're going to challenge, you know, you just want to go for that extra flashy play, but yeah, right here he's way closer to the ball. So I think you could have seen that, and even if you did go for this, you could have backed out of it, or even fake challenge and just turn around. Nice save. This was a risky clear. Because you hit it so hard, it did give him a chance to get a hit. Thankfully he didn't. But I think you could have gotten a softer touch that would have dropped it closer to the wall, or even hit it upfield more. Like, I think it's good that you got a touch here. I think it's better than trying to force a 50-50 or waiting to try to get your own solo play, because I think Pinhead would have turned on it. That's a good early challenge. That was really good. I was hoping you'd go for that challenge quick enough. That was a really good challenge. So yeah, overall, I think we have the technical ability to be in Champ 1. Obviously, you know, we can always improve, and you know, the thing that separates Champ 1s from, you know, Champ 3's Grand Champs is that not just the stuff they do more than us, like flip resets, but the stuff that we do too, they are just a lot more consistent. So we can always work on that. You know, both of us. That's why we're only in Champ 1 in doubles. But I think our biggest problem as a team is just awareness of each other and where the other team is. We had a few double commits, and that was just lack of communication. Overall, I think we had some decent passing plays, and our positioning is decent. I think the biggest thing was just, you know, making sure we don't give away possession easily, because everything's situational, right? It's like sometimes it's good to get a booming clear because we want to get that time to get boosts and stuff, but other times just, you know, hitting it, like, if we don't clear it all the way downfield, we're probably just going to be giving them possession. And so I think we need to be careful about, like that one hit. Do you remember when you were coming across field and you side flipped afterwards? Like hits like that kind of give them more time on the ball, even if they don't end up scoring off of it. And so I think the more we can limit that, the better. So yeah, double commits, I think are our biggest problem. And just individually knowing when to get rid of the ball. and where to put it. But yeah, overall, I love playing with you. Obviously, we have a really good record together. We've climbed like an entire 4 or 5 divisions since we started playing. So yeah, that's awesome. Thanks for watching.